Today we're going to talk about snare drums and specifically using reverb as a send to liven up your beat. I've got a beat here that is from the sample pack, and it's a nice simple kind of two-step kind of rolling beat. I'll just give you a little blast. So you can hear the snares got some reverb on there. If I just take that out, still nice, but I think with a nice kind of tight smacky reverb, it just gives it some more energy. What I've done is I've just separated out the snares onto a different channel, this channel here, audio 17, and then I've got bus 4, which is a reverb send. Using the UAD EMT 140, it's a really nice plate reverb, just on their big and bright setting, so nothing too technically hard there. And I just thought on its own it sounded nice, but it's really big and boomy. You can find a different setting which is tighter, but sometimes it's quite cool just to use some plugins just to tighten up the reverb. So here I've used an SPL Transient Designer, and I've pulled the sustain all the way down to the bottom. So you can really hear how it's reducing the tail of the reverb and tightening it up. But I still kind of wasn't too happy with the sound. I wanted it to be even tighter and a bit more precise. So I've used an EQ and I've rolled off all the bottom end, so we're just left with the kind of high mids and above. And just to tighten up even further, I've used a second SPL and again brought the sustain all the way down almost to the bottom, but not quite. And then this is just going to tighten up the reverb even more. So what we're left with is a much tighter reverb, a much more kind of smacky and energetic kind of reverb. If you're using like a long taily reverb, it can muddy the mix and get in the way of everything else. But I kind of like these nice tight reverb on the snare, and it just brings out the snare more and it gives it a bit of smack. Right folks, that's all for today. Hope you enjoyed it. Peace out.